You ever wondered why Rhea Ripley does this bizarre behavior with Liv Morgan of all people? Well, you're in the right spot, because in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why she does this behavior, and it comes straight from Rhea Ripley. So sit back and relax. So Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, this feud has taken over WWE television over the last few months. It has come from the lowest of lows to the highest of highs, especially for Rhea Ripley. It's reinvented her, and it's made a superstar, I would argue a megastar, out of Liv Morgan. That's how good of a feud that this has been. And oh, how it has changed over the course of time. Coming out of WrestleMania, Rhea Ripley on Cloud 9, retaining her women's championship over Becky Lynch. Something in which fans, including myself, did not think was going to happen. We all anticipated Becky Lynch going over, winning the Women's World Championship, ending the year-long reign of Rhea Ripley. Ripley going off into the sunset, enjoying things. Oh, how things have changed. Rhea Ripley, she goes down with an AC joint sprain in her shoulder in a backstage segment with Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan, who we really just thought was going to get a one-off, as someone needed to get beat by Rhea Ripley. Well, that changed because Becky Lynch, she decided, you know what, WWE, keep your money. I don't need it. I'm going to go home and be a mother full time. She's off. So WWE, they're forced to come up with something. They have to create a new star. That's where Liv Morgan comes in, right? And so they do this program with Becky and Liv. They make Liv a megastar, or a superstar, and then they make Dirty Dom, Dominic Mysterio, the pride and joy of Rhea Ripley. Well, he eventually aligns with Liv. There was a bunch of back and forth, right? SummerSlam comes. There's a lot of hype behind it. People are waiting. They cannot wait to see Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. What's going to happen? And freaking Daddy Dom, he shows up. And he costs Rhea the championship. Ugh, what a heartbreak. Fast forward, right? They continuously bring in Judgment Day, and they do Bash in Berlin mixed tag team match. So, that's where we get today, because Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, they're about to meet at Bad Blood in Hell in a Cell. Or at least I think they should, right? We understand that they'll meet at Bad Blood, but we don't know about a sip yet. I think it should be in Hell in a Cell. That's just me. Now, Rhea Ripley, she's had a number of viral moments over the last year, including how she pins her opponents, what she does before and after, and what happens on live events, at house shows, if you will. Whether she's performing the pretzel pin or giving an opponent a stink face, Ripley knows how to get people talking online. Now, speaking with Casual Conversations, Rhea discussed her viral moments, including when she licked Liv after beating her in that mixed tag team match at Bash in Berlin. It was Dirty Dom and Liv. They put over Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest. And this is what she had to say while speaking with Casual Conversations. I've been doing the pin since I was a child in Australia. It was something that just kept going. Back home, we called it the sexy pin, and I thought it would be funny. Coming to WWE, it just started happening, and people started talking about it. Oh, I'll just continue to do it then. The stink face, it was kind of spur of the moment to see how far I would go. A little bit of chatter about it beforehand, but I didn't know how comfortable I was going to be in that moment. I remember getting into it and being like, I'm going to do the stink face. What do I do before the stink face? I started thinking too much in my head. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. That's where the whole build-up for it came from. Once it was happening, I was sort of awkwardly throwing my hands in the air. I didn't know what I was doing. A lot of not fully committed to until I'm out there. Even the licking of the face, the one with Dom, I was like, I'm going to lick your face. Just because you're mine. It's what we do. It's our thing. The one with Liv, that was completely spur of the moment. I saw Dom looking at me and I was like, she's mine. I just owned your new girl. What are you going to do about it? End quote. So great psychology there. Great breakdown by Rhea Ripley. Great backstory by Rhea Ripley. Think about this. So she found one thing that got people talking. It was the sexy pin or the pretzel pin. Okay. Then she got thinking, well, what else can I do to get people talking? Because that's the name of the game in pro wrestling. How can I get people talking about me? Therefore, I draw interest, therefore I draw more money, all right? Better booking, better titles, better paychecks. Then she goes with a stink face, which people were outraged by when she did it to Nia Jax, okay? Outraged. But if you think about it, it's very smart. Why? Because it gets people talking. And so now she's licking Dirty Dom's face, which the name itself is hilarious to go along with like the idea of licking someone's face, it being, you know, dirty and such. But then she does it in that the psychology behind it of like, I used to do this with Dirty Dom. You stole Dirty Dom. Now I'm going to do it to you because he made me remember. You took this from me. Like, it's just the psychology behind it. Brilliant. Brilliant, I say. And I think that is what is so important about Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. This feud, this dynamic, it's brilliant. It truly, truly is brilliant. And they continuously do this week after week. They build, they build, they build. There's a reason, y'all, that the Liv Morgan promos, she was opening, closing, and doing multiple segments on Monday Night Raw each and every week coming out of that Becky Lynch program, right? That program was so influential on her career. It made her. Because WWE looked at it and they go, okay, Rhea Ripley, she's going to be on the sidelines for a while to the point where we have to vacate the title. Then they go, all right, well, Becky Lynch, she doesn't want to play ball. She doesn't want to sign our contract. And, oh, by the way, she's leaving very, very soon. We have this vacant title. What are we going to do? We need to make a new star. Well, we got Liv Morgan on the sidelines, right? She just worked a program with Becky, so they got built-in history and built-in heat there. Okay. And, oh, by the way, she just injured Rhea Ripley. And, oh, by the way, the fans are really, really into Liv Morgan right this second. Okay, let's piss them off. Let's have Becky win the Battle Royal to become the women's champion, the vacant women's world champion. And let's enter into a program between Becky and Liv, and let's get Liv over. And it's like, oh, okay, I see it. And then Rhea comes back, and then you're off to the races. It's brilliant booking on WWE's part. I absolutely love it. I really, really do. And I hope to see more of it. Just like I hope you want to see more Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan content. I got this video right there at the end screen that you can check out. And oh, by the way, on the playlist, I got that right there too. So if you want to see more of that kind of content, hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification bell so you are notified every single time we upload new wrestling content here to the channel. And before I go, one last thing. How do you think Bad Blood plays out? Does Liv Morgan go over? Does Rhea go over? How does it go? How would you book it? Let me know down in the comments area below. I'd love to hear from you. I will see each and every one of you in the next video.